Marion was a Scottish aviator and one of the first 8 members of the Air Transport Auxiliary. Marion was one of 7 children, and at the age of just 12, her father had stopped taking an interest in the running of his house and estate, and Marion took over its management. She was often seen riding around on horseback to collect the estate rents. She read for a degree in agriculture at Somerville College, Oxford University, where she was also a member of the University Women's Mountaineering team, and she also obtained a Certificate of Merit in Jiu-Jitsu. She obtained her private pilot's licence in 1930 and bought her first aircraft 7 years later with money that she made on the stock exchange as a child. In 1932, she married Robert Wilberforce, but initially the marriage was not definite, as Robert also felt he had a calling to the monastic life. He tested this by passing 6 months in a monastery. At the end of the period, Marion met him at the gates, and they went on to live as a normal married couple, farming the land around their house and keeping pigs. On the 16th of December 1939, the first group of women pilots were assembled. From this initial group of 12, 8 were selected and appointed as second officers. Marion Wilberforce was one of them. Marion is shown here with the other first 8 women pilots. She's on the far right. A friend in later life said of Marion, she was the least publicised of the 8, always just out of sight or turned away during photographs. She disliked publicity intensely and could not understand being interviewed about simply doing one's duty. In civilian life, she carried on flying, this time hornet moths, of which only 30 were made. They were similar in size to the tiger moth, but built entirely of wood with luxury leather seats and a fully enclosed cabin with 2 side-by-side seats. In peacetime, she had a reputation for breaking the rules, and she continued to fly and cause disruption, pretending ignorance, even at one point breaking NATO regulations. When she was just 80, she decided that the time had come to give up flying. Her ashes are interred alongside her husband.